Hello and welcome back to another edition of Postal Prospecting. So today we got some paydirt. Let me fix the camera. There we go. Perfect. All right, paydirt. Nice little bag. Feels like less than a pound, but it is a flash in the pan paydirt. 1 1/3 grams of gold minimum guaranteed. So this is, as it says, intermediate level pan difficulty, natural unsearched paydirt from gold-bearing sources in California, Wyoming, Oregon, and Nevada. Contains added placer gold, silver, and gemstones. Please pan twice to ensure all gold is found. And it's always a good idea to pan out a bag twice just in case. This, I bought it off of eBay. Everything said and done was $90.22. I think the shipping was included, so it was $83 plus tax. That's a standard on eBay. Got it $90.22. Seems like a pretty good amount of gold in here. 1 1/3 grams, so should get close to pretty high ROI, I think. But the funny thing was, I bought this and I was getting ready to do it, and right then and there, that week, Miller Prospecting, of course, he's always on top of things. He already had this bag and he put out a video on it. I was like, oh man, I don't want to look like I'm copying anybody else, so I held on to it for a little bit and now decided to go through it because I couldn't wait anymore. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Let's see what this looks like. I'm not even going to classify. I'm going to work right out of the bag. I want the natural experience, and everything looks like it's pretty well classified anyway. I thought I saw a chunk of gold bills as a reflection off the bag itself. I was getting excited because I was like, man, that's a big piece of gold. But it should be a lot of fun anyway. So let me go ahead and get my pan. I probably should have gotten it ready first. But here's the good old trusty white pan. Pour some material in here. This is definitely all natural stuff. I see it looks like an amethyst piece already. So I'm not gonna sit here and pick out everything right now, just maybe what I can. Ooh, that is a big piece of gold too. Look at that right there. That's a pretty nice picker. Okay, so maybe that was a piece of gold that I did see in there. And so I'm already seeing, oh, there's some crystalline silver. That's a nice piece. There's these blue gems in here as well. So, but I will pick through it again afterwards or later on, because there's quite a bit in here. So when I pan through it a second time, or when I get this down, I'll pick out what I can, but then save the rest for later. Let's take this to the water. Here we are, good old panning station right here. Got my jet dryer reset, and let's see how this material looks. Yep, pretty dirty. So first pan, I picked out that one piece of gold. I don't see any others. Let me try another little bit here. I'll take out this rock or that gem. And let's see if we see any gold in the second pan, because that would be nice to show on camera. Then I'll probably just take this and fast forward it. Oh, there's a nice piece of gold. You see that? Right there. Let's knot that up real quick. So this seems like it's gonna be pretty easy to pan through. I don't know about intermediate with so far. Maybe there's some really small gold on the bottom of the bag that's gonna give that challenge. But so far it's been essentially 2 pickers that I found. But we are guaranteed 1 gram and 1/3, so let's see if we could find any of those little specks that will make us really work for it. here. Alright, I'm going to speed the rest of this up and then we'll get to the gold. Alright, so there we have it, the last pan. And you know, I probably didn't have to speed up too much in itself. This looks like it's all chunky gold. I'm never gonna complain about pickers like this because these are really nice. But I would have liked to find some smaller gold. You know, because again, pickers are nice and all, but I want the challenge. I know we pan because we want a challenge, we want to get that, and this is really easy to pick up for the most part. Silver too, big pieces, crystalline silver. I like the silver. I won't complain about that because I know the small pieces are really a pain to get. Well, just like smaller gold, I guess. Let's get rid of some of this black sand. Pick out this piece of silver so it doesn't fly out. And uncover that one piece of gold that's left. We'll just do a quick panning because that's going to be an easy one to get. There you have it, folks. Flash in the pan. So let me show you what I snuffered up compared to, and then what I picked out. So here's a snuffer. 2 pieces of gold. Okay. And going to the pickers. That's a big heavy one. Okay, so there's the gold I have. This one's gonna have, of course, a lot to do with the weight. I'll throw in the silver in here. And I'm gonna switch cameras. Alright, let's get rid of some more of this water. So, here's the pan, here's the gold. You know what? It's really nice gold, and there's nice silver in here. But again, I was hoping to get a little more challenge out of it. Reading the everything on here and what it was saying is like, oh man, it's gonna take me a good amount of time to, you know, go through. But honestly, it wasn't. So overall, depending on the weight of the gold itself, is, you know, the ROI does make a difference, but I kind of would have hoped for a little bit more of a challenge. So I'm moving everything out so it could dry out a little bit quicker because I now do all natural drying. Think I'll get my weight in gold. It wasn't really that hard to get out. I'll go through it another time, just one more time, just in case. But I don't really think I would have had any trouble missing this gold that was in here. So to give you a little size, here's the 1 ounce copper round with all the stuff on it. So it looks really good. Just like I said, would have hoped for a little more. Alright, stay tuned for some close-up pictures and ROI and, of course, the weight. Thanks for tuning in.